Team can't lose. Bless the gang. And today's topic is working on your inner child. Now, I consider myself conscious, so we gonna go that way. We gonna go that way. You gonna have to either what they say ketchup mustard. Anywho, a lot of us is walking around. I even had to do some inner reflecting and inner work. And it ain't nothing but your inner child work, your early work that is undissolved. Like it needs to be dissolved. It needs to be dissolved correctly. You need to, what would that be? Replay the camera, find out who was right or wrong. You could have been in the wrong. Someone else could have been in the wrong. Either way it go, there's no the blame. Who cares about the blame? It's more important with replaying the camera and settling the situation. See what I'm saying? Like basically closure for that situation. Sometimes a lot of us as young men and women, we have a lot of things that go on in our life that we have to properly digest. You dig? Some of us, some had like parents that could recognize that and get the modifying that error, if you will, and some of us didn't. So we're like 27 years old running around with some stuff that is 15 years old that you can just imagine something 15 years old that is not resolved. You know how that would weigh on you. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Betty White. I know gangsters when I see them. But yeah, definitely like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Somebody may need to see this or hear this. Share this video. Do it for me. It's free. Anywho, so just imagine, 15 years. I've had 15 days of, my boss was my first job at McDonald's. My boss was kind of mistreating me. I was messing up on the orders, this, that, and the other. Like 15 days of just going around that dude and him like kind of over my back like that. Okay, yeah, I did walk off. That's like I was it was my third late, so I already knew I was about to get fired anyway. So I just was like, I'm not gonna go back there. Long story short, 15 days of just walking around this dude, kind of what would that be? Nitpicking me, and I'm only like 17. And I'm a high functional, so I'm messing up orders and stuff like that, this, that, and the other. But yeah, just imagine I knew how like 15 days when was damning. I could just imagine 15 years of mental baggage, and it's just terrible. And a lot of us are not aware of it. A lot of us do not want to come to the terms, or we keep looking outwards. We keep looking like left, right, up, down. We need to look inwards and then replay the multiple cameras. There's a lot of it's a lot of what you got, like you got 10 gigs of no, you got 10 terabytes. You got 10 terabytes of data that you have to replay the camera and sort through and get to the bottom of and come to excuse me, what would that be? Come to like give yourself a truce. Like it is what it is. It did happen. That didn't happen. It is what it is. We have to, now we're here and we need to basically dead that and move forward and continue to be the best version of ourselves. We can't be walking around with stuff that, my daddy wasn't there, so I'm gonna make sure you pay type of deal, or I was raised wrong, so after I realize I was raised wrong, I'm gonna continue those practices, even though I know in my grown up mind that is not correct. It's only PC politically correct. You dig? See what I'm saying? We're coming to a time where politically correct is wrong. I said it. I got time today. I said it. No. Tag somebody and let's debate. Politically correct then took a turn for the wrong. And I just had to keep it a buck, you dig? So sometimes there ain't no sometimes. We gotta do what's best for us. You dig? So dealing with stuff that is what would that be? It's undissolved. Dealing with mental baggage will only cause you to not be your best. It'll clog you from hearing your higher self. See what I'm saying? Like it gets in the way of your blessings. Because listening to your higher self, you ain't gonna do nothing but get blessings. Listening to your higher or your lower self, you're gonna get in trouble. See what I'm saying? So you definitely wanna replay the camera, work on your inner child, come to some healthy agreement that is what it is, this what it was, that is what it was. Now it's time to move on and be the best version of yourself. You dig? So it's like it's one of those things that some people have to, I would say most people have to go and replay the camera and come to some kind of terms with it. Or I see people that's running around, they effed up over that. They have not let it go. Like things that happened in the past, if that happened over 2 years ago, you kind of you got all that from that. See what I'm saying? That happened, and yes, it was terrible, and yes, it shouldn't have happened to you, and yes, this, that, and the other. But the reality of the situation is, you gotta either I'm a believer of sometimes you might have to go on some Charles Bronson, so you may have to get street justice. You dig? If it acting like it ain't gonna be like Moses not responding in the proper time and this, that, and the other, and it's just not right, and it's just not right. Yeah, but most cases, just forgive these people. You gotta trust people for who they is. I don't know why we keep trying to we'll get a snake and then get all upset when it bites us. Like you knew it was a snake. When you pick up a snake, it could one of the possibilities is it biting you. So don't act baffled when it happened. You did. So definitely trust people for who they is. Now, if you know this dude's a good person, he displayed that. He he helps people. He went that way, but it was back against the wall type of deal. Trust and believe that. If you've seen this person stealing from this person, stealing from that person, stealing and always getting in trouble and always doing these people wrong, trust and believe that. Like, don't, I'm not trying to squeeze blood out of turnip at this point. It's just it's a world, my baby, as I would say. And we just got to definitely do these inner workings and work on that inner child, because most of us had those issues, and most of us are oblivious to the power of working on your inner child and how it can get you vibrating at a higher frequency so you can manifest at a higher rate, and it just all around it helps the people around you. You're able to regenerate. Like someone contacted me the other day and said my mere presence was regenerating their body, and and I was like, I wanted to nah, but I don't put it past me. I really don't. I truly don't. And that's the beauty of being a good being and having a nice, a good, I want to say aura. I got a decent aura, and I'm I just don't put it past that my mere presence was healing someone. You know, I like to stay ha ha he he. You know what I'm saying, I do all this and that. You know, and I make fun of myself to make you laugh, because when you laugh and you smile, it brings me joy. Low key. I like to see people smile and you know, in a pleasant mood. It just man, that should be getting in my ear. Oh my. It just it just ain't no other way to be. I don't like being like, oh, I have to, I don't want to have to, my chest is big, but I shouldn't have to stick it out. Like I'm this by heart. Like this is what I am, and this is what I want to do. You know, I don't take me out of this mode. You know, and I want to, you know, and sometimes, you know, it's good to have a healthy playful spirit, and you know, just kind of make this thing ain't got to be that serious. And you know, we are, I think we're making too much out of this. This is a very simple thing. You know, you work on yourself, then you can work on others. You get yourself right, then you can work on others. You get rich, then you can feed the world. You get rich first. You did. A broke man can't do nothing. Yes, you can do a little bit of YouTube and this, that, and the other, but if you ain't getting monetized, you only reaching who you reaching. You know, we trying to reach a lot of people here, and it just is what it is. And I honestly believe that my mere presence is a blessing. You did, and anybody that woke up today is blessed. You know, and it was 2022. We got another year to accomplish whatever we were sent out to do. So get out there and get it. I mean, it's just that simple. Anybody that keeps working on something, you keep working on something, you gonna accomplish that. I've definitely seen that one out of these years. I've seen that he or she who works on their little craft, they keep working on their craft. They keep working on their craft. Before you know it, they're experts at it, and they do well, and they, you know, they're a success. And I definitely, I applaud them, and I encourage it. I want everybody to continue to, you know, as long as it's on the up and up, and it's bettering you and your family. If I may help towards it, you dig? So definitely like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you're getting any. excuse me, excuse me. Share this video if you're getting any value from it. Somebody needs to hear this. You know, this is what it is. I ain't just talking to myself. You dig? That look old right there. That looks chainsaw. But yeah, definitely work on your inner self. Replay the camera. There's a lot of bad things that happen to us. Sometimes there's some good things that we need to get over. Another video. But most time it's bad things. Replay the camera. See what was wrong, who was right. Come to terms. Dead that situation. Move on. Continue to be a better version of yourself. You dig? And I promise you, it all works out. It usually do. The universe always have it like you about to fall off a cliff, and then at the last minute, you somehow make a way, and you know, get to safety. And it's just a beautiful thing. And I just, that's my faith. Like, I have faith in the unseen, because it's been performing. You know, I won't kid you, man. So I definitely strong believer of that, and just work on your inner kid, and continue to don't lose your imagination. You know, we need that. As you work on that inner kid, don't lose that inner kid, if you will. You know, we definitely need the imaginations to keep all the juices and, you know, all the ideas flowing, because you definitely want to be creative in these times of Resident Evil. I swear, like, people are running around here like zombies, like, I don't want to work. I want the government to tell me when to go to bed. Because that's where they're headed. But long story short, work on your inner self. Continue to be good people. You guys are chosen ones. There's no getting around it. If you're still listening to this video, the bonus is you are a chosen one because it is what it is. We don't even click. You wouldn't even be over here if you wasn't chosen. So with that being said, now just because you chosen don't mean you can't jack it off. Now get off the couch, get out there and do things. Use your creative mind. The mind's a terrible thing to waste. Remember, fear is like a ladder. Get rid of that ladder and you can go anywhere.